sometimes I am with Dima taking the same photos, and we sharing to each other our photos, and sometimes we can't recognize which one is from which camera. And today we decided to go for a challenge to take photos like the same pictures, the same scene, composition, and to compare, is it possible to see the difference between my Canon for 1500 and Dima's Leica Q for 5000, and let's see. So Dima, tell us why you are shooting with so expensive Leica and why do you like it?
First of all, Leica is always it was always my dream, and my first Leica camera was Leica Deluxe, and second camera Leica Q, and this one Leica Q2. It's my everyday camera, and I almost every day carry this camera with me. It's a full frame camera, but it's quite lightweight, relatively lightweight, I think. Yeah, and it just absolutely amazing design. And this lens, if you're going to buy this lens separately, it costs twice as more expensive than this camera. It's a reason why this camera actually it's quite cheap relatively. Yeah, and it's so reliable, it's weatherproofed, it's absolutely amazing. I just can grab it and shoot on any weather, and it's almost every time I get the absolutely perfect shots just straight out the camera. I shot only JPEG, never edited these photos and posted like as is. On this challenge, because we have 28mm here, I can't detach this lens, is integrated lens here, and on the Canon we have 35mm, and we should compare this camera somehow. I have the virtual lens here, kind of virtual lens here. As you can see, I can crop my image to the 35mm, and it's make kind of the same field of view for both of these cameras to compare them.
Now it's my turn to tell why did I choose to shoot with Canon. I'm a big fan of Canon all my life, since my 15 years old, I guess. I started with Canon for 150, then I had 6D, then 6D2, and then I switched to RP with 35mm. Usually I shoot it with 50mm, but then decided 35 is more for daily life and for my commercial shootings. And why this model but not R5 or R6? Because it's the cheapest full frame and the lightest and the smallest. I don't need a huge matrix because anyway I'm shooting with JPEG, I'm not using RAW. And yeah, it's like the cheapest, the smallest and the most minimum weight that I can get. Maybe it's not that fancy like Fujifilm X2V or something, but I really love big grip. And I really love that I don't need to worry about water or I don't need to worry about scratches or something. I can use it for years and will use it for years.